The 8 candidates vying for the GOP's nomination to represent the party in the 6th District U.S. Congressional race this fall were all in the same room at the same time for the very first time this past Saturday at Blue Ridge Community College. The candidates tackled a number of topics from immigration to health care. Here's current 25th District State of Virginia delegate and candidate Ben Cline vowing to fight liberals and uphold the Constitution if elected.
These are the rules, the Constitution of the United States, that we should live by. And it's not just the basis from which all other laws are created. This should be the beginning and the end of what the federal government does. If it's not in here, the federal government shouldn't be doing it. If you elect me to go to Washington, I will restore this document as the founding guidepost of our federal government. I have the experience fighting the liberals, and I have the experience standing up to our conservative leadership. Send me to Washington and I'll do the same. Thank you very much.
Candidate and healthcare professional Michael Desjardins made his pitch to the crowd of over 200 people.
And you have 8 individuals up here that I believe would represent you with strength, would represent you with power, and would represent you well. And I ask that I be given that opportunity to speak to you about why I should be that individual. Thank you.
Candidate and small business owner Elliot Pope stressed the importance of capturing the millennial vote.
And millennials and Generation X, we can get them, we can bring them in, but we haven't been doing a good job of doing that. And we need to go back to foundational principles to be able to do that. We need to go back to the ideas that our country was founded on. I mean, look at James Madison. He was 36 at the Constitutional Convention. Big ideas often come from young people.
Out of the crowd of 200 people that attended the forum, only 1 was an African American and 2 more minorities. I asked Pope how he intended to draw more minorities to the party.
Oh man, I love the question. I grew up and my best friends growing up were Latino actually. And my passion for the Republican Party is that we become a party that's focused on a few things, what I would call rational conservatism. We're focused on people, we're focused on opportunity, we're focused on family. Look, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you look like. If you're going to go out, you're going to work hard, you're going to accomplish something, you're going to make your own way, you're going to provide for your family, in my mind, you're a conservative.
Dean Peterson, a citizen from Page County, gave his reaction to the forum.
Some of the things I heard I really liked was term limits. Obviously, what we have to do is break up the incumbent machine, and here in the 6th District, we've done that with repealing the Incumbent Protection Act, which was actually shackling the people to be servants to the political elite instead of the other way around. And now the whole political game has changed.
Candidate Chaz Haywood, who is currently the Rockingham County Circuit Court's clerk, said he is the best candidate to represent the 6th District.
I'm in this because I come from the same place most of the folks of the 6th District come from. I come from a background that is a working family, a logger father, a mom from a small village in Alaska. I know who people are in the Shenandoah Valley. I connect with them. I know what it's like to serve a community. I've been elected to an office at Rockingham County Circuit Court. I spent 10 years there doing nothing but finding ways to better take care of people, finding ways to make government more accessible to people, and that's exactly what we need to do in D.C. It should be more accessible.
The youngest candidate in the race, 27-year-old small business owner Catherine Lewis, addressed the issue of student loan debt.
I feel very strongly about our student debt situation. I have student loans. I was fortunate that when I went to Lynchburg College, I was able to graduate in 3 years, so that helped tremendously with the cost, and thankfully had good grades from high school to get scholarships. But I think what we're missing as a whole is that everyone thinks you have to go to a 4-year institution, and that's not the case. We have, again, done an injustice to our society by not enforcing or representing the fact that it's okay to go to community college, to learn a trade. My husband is a machinist. He's a blue-collar man, and now that I own a business, I mean, you can see by my hand, my nails aren't done. My hands get dirty every day. And so whether you have a 4-year degree or 2-year degree, or you get a vocational training while you're in high school, those are the skilled labor force that this district needs and the state needs.
Citizen Diane Yavanna is a Ben Cline supporter. She told us why she supports Cline over the other candidates.
I feel that he has the true elected background, that he's got the true experience, he understands what's going on, he's able to look at the whole picture. I felt too many of the candidates were single issue. And we can't have that. You have to be able to go in there understanding that you're there for diversity, that it's not an area that you're representing, you are representing a movement, you are representing a thought, and that is of the conservative, of cleaning things out, of being willing to give our president the support that he needs, even if you don't agree with him.
Candidate Michael Desjardins talked healthcare reform.
Running because I've worked in healthcare and I strongly believe that unless we fix it, everybody, it doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat, everybody is going to be in real trouble. And one of the things that is going to make that a bigger problem are special interests. So the reality of healthcare, it's kind of like the dirty secret of healthcare, is that we aren't the customers of healthcare systems. We're not the consumer. The consumer are insurance companies and doctors. We don't have associations. I don't have anybody representing me on the Hill or speaking to my congressman about how to redo a bill. So until healthcare is an actual marketplace where you and me are dictating how much things cost, what we're willing to buy, and what quality we're willing to stand for, we're just going to be getting the same crap.
Candidate and Harrisonburg attorney Ed Justo gave his thoughts on the forum.
I think it's a fantastic event that helped a lot of people understand what the position of each of the candidates is. I think that's a great thing. It gave the opportunity to all the candidates that do not have financial sponsors from big corporations to be heard. Instead of having to pay for TV ads or buy lists, they are heard, including me, of course, because I don't have a corporate sponsor. We heard a lot of things that were good and a lot of political rubble. Mentions of the Constitution, the use of keywords, but eventually they came back to the facts and they started being honest and just expressing their opinions without having to use the traditional keyword method of trying to call attention. But it was, in general, I think it was a great thing. It helped put on the map a lot of candidates, including me, that people have not heard of before.
Breaking Through News has a video of the forum in its entirety up on our Facebook page. Simply go to Facebook, type Breaking Through in the search bar, and connect to our page and scroll down to this video. We will also include a link to the video in the comments section below this story on both our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Now, if you missed this forum and you'd like to go to the next candidates forum, you can do that on February the 3rd, 2018 between 2 and 4 p.m. at the Warren County Government Center located at 220 North Commerce Avenue in Front Royal, Virginia. Chaz Haywood said regardless of who wins this nomination, he hopes all of the candidates continue to be leaders in their communities.
I think it was a great opportunity to have this packed house full of folks to come out to see 8 candidates who are interested in running. I think we have some fantastic folks up here who are looking to become involved in the political process, and I just hope that whatever happens, that all of these individuals who've never been active stay out front in their communities to become a part of it as great political leaders, because they all have good ideas.
In Ware's Cave on the Blue Ridge Community College campus, Theo Whitelow for Breaking Through.